finally something kind of easy. So when you look at this, they say, which one of these is going up or down exactly the same, like parallel would be going up or down exactly the same amount as the one they give you here in the question. Well, let's put it into the regular. Remember, y equals ax plus b is the standard kind of, this is called the slope-intercept form, actually. This is your slope, the a number in front of the x. Whatever that number is tells you the slope of the line. And the number that's added or subtracted at the end tells you where that crosses the y-axis, at what point it crosses. Okay? So the format is the y alone equals ax plus b. And we're almost in that format here. Let's just kind of make it, because you've got that parentheses there. So let me, let's look at doing this in a little bit different way here. So let's distribute that, let's multiply that 1/2 by the x, and then multiply that 1/2 by the 3. So y equals 1/2 x plus 3. Distribute the 1/2. That means y equals 1/2 x. 1/2 times x is 1/2 x. Plus 1/2 of 3 is 1.5, or half of 3 is 1.5, right? You could just put 1.5 if you wanted to, but I think that as a fraction, it's 3/2. Okay? So, we've got it. We know that the slope, can I highlight? Will this let me highlight something right here? Yeah, the slope is 1/2. So we're looking for, now down here, that slope is not 1/2, it's -2. That slope is not 1/2, because these are in the standard form. They have the y alone, right? So those can't be, those don't have slope that's the same, going up the same amount, the parallel kind of, they don't have that. They go up at different amounts. But here, we have a couple that look pretty close. Which one of those two? Right, because the d is a negative, so that's actually going down, not up. So definitely C, no way around it. That line C would be, let me show you. First of all, let's put this line up there. Y equals 1/2 x plus 3/2. Here's how we graph it, okay? Find the plus 3/2. Remember we said that's 1.5. So 1.5 is right about there. That's where our line is going to cross the y-axis for this line, right? Okay, and then we're going to go, the slope is 1/2, so it's up 1/2. Up 1/2 in a positive direction. So I start at that point I already did. I'm going to put my pencil on that point. I'm going to go up 1 and over 2. And that's my next point. And from there, I'm going to do the same thing. Up 1 and over 2. And that's my next point. Up 1 and over 2. I could go down 1 and over 2 over here. Down 1 and over 2. Right? Whoops. Let me close that off, whatever's going on here. So you kind of can get a good idea that your line is going to look something like that. Okay? Now you want a line that goes up and down the same amount. We said that the answer was, you already got your answer, was C, correct? So what's C look like? Well, first we got to know, what is 29 divided by 2? How many times will 2 go into 29? Is it like 14.5? Maybe, I think. So 14.5. So that's where you're going to cross up here. So let's go looking for 14.5 up here, which is up here somewhere. Okay, so I think it only goes to 10 on my graph. So if I'm up at 14.5, and then again, so that line's going to be up there, and it's going to be sloped the same, going up 1/2, up 1/2, or on this side it's going to be like down 1/2, down 1/2, down 1/2. So it's going to kind of have that same, it's going to have the same slope as the other line. Okay? just gave you a little extra there for you.